Hey, Shalom. Before I start, I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakakwadash, and I would like to give a double honors to the apostles and to the elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the elect out there throughout the four corners of the earth who are preaching and teaching His word in truth and in sincerity, and also peace and salutations unto the few sisters who do watch. All right, man. This event happened yesterday that I have pulled up on the screen. All right. it says uh, it says a NASA satellite uh, recorded the sun releasing a powerful solar flare on Friday night. Elevated solar activity this week has contributed to powerful geomagnetic storms in the Earth's atmosphere. Okay, so basically, the sun had emitted a huge solar flare. Which has an effect in the Earth's atmosphere. Okay, like Elon Musk had posted a graph on Twitter or X showing how much stress that SpaceX's satellites were under. Okay, he had said that they were under a lot of stress, but that they were holding up. All right, but that there was another article posted saying that there's a chance that the GPS system could go out or act kind of funky, and power grids as well could possibly have an outage. Okay, but this is absolutely crazy. All right, because if you go and look on like a map somewhere, which one of these articles should have a map, yeah. So and they call it an aurora forecast for early Sunday morning, but I assume that it's going to be the same for tonight, on Saturday, on May 11, 2024. People were posting pictures in Flagstaff, also in Sedona, which are like in about this part of Arizona, and they could see the pink skies. All right, and people who live in the northern part of the country posted some crazy looking pictures. You know, pictures like this. All right, if I go on images, it should it looked just like this. All right. And so the scriptures talk about there being signs in the sun. All right. You know, and this is just absolutely, it's just beauty, man. Shit, Matt. I can see this being a very consistent thing throughout the whole earth. You know, like in the kingdom, which this is in. This is actually. This is actually edited, but I can see the earth being just like this. You know, shit. Or something even better. Okay, because it says in I think that's Romans 8:18 that that basically what the Lord has prepared for us, you know, we can't even imagine or even dream of it. But we can try to attempt to make speculations. But anyways, this is Genesis chapter 1 and 14, and so it says, and the Most High said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night, which is the sun and the moon. It says, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years. You know, and there was just there was just an eclipse about a month ago, except it was a lot less significant than this event, but it got a lot less coverage in the media, you know, because probably because this came out of nowhere, all right? And so the signs of the end are indeed going to come out of nowhere. But people were cheering and were joyous, man, when they saw this. But truly, man, you got to see this as like a sign of the times, man. You know? And the fact that it was mainly over America, you know, which I'm pretty sure it was in other countries too, because I had seen a video of London, you know, their skies change color as well. But hey, man, it's the signs and the firmament, man. Luke 21:25, it says, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations, okay, which you have going on, with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring, you know, and we are approaching the hurricane season again, which those are getting worse and worse every year. So who knows how this year is gonna go, because I think you already had you had a record year in the Midwest for tornadoes. You know, I think they had over 100 tornadoes happen in the span of 24 hours. So hey, man, come on, man. Things are happening in the earth, but the people, you know, what the scriptures say, say how the people are gonna act in the end times. What is that song? Isaiah, I think it's Isaiah 60. No, it's one of these. Yeah, Isaiah 60 and verse 1. And so it says, "Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of Yahweh is risen upon thee. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But Yahweh shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee." Look, see, so there's going to be a gross darkness upon the people, to where it don't matter how much we preach this word or how well it's broken down to make perfect sense. This word is not meant for everyone. Okay, the Lord said that He's gonna save the remnant. Okay, the 1/3. Okay, one grape of a whole cluster. You know, he has reserved unto Himself. But the people, man, hey, they have a spirit to where they do not care if they die. And you hear people joke around like that a lot, but they're actually not kidding. Shit. Kill me then, because people are miserable, man. People are really miserable in the world, man. Especially in America. Putting in all these hours to put up with prideful and entitled ass people getting paid bare minimum and barely making it by, man. And a lot of people are giving up. Alright? A lot of people are giving up and just have the spirit to just party it up and then just perish away, man. You know, and the scriptures say it here, for 1 Corinthians 15:32. I'll just get it in the NIV, and it says, "If I fought wild beasts in Ephesus with with no more than human hopes, what have I gained if the dead are not raised? Let us eat and drink, for tomorrow we die. Look, see? It's that whole spirit of YOLO, man. Okay, you only live once, man. You gotta live it up. Alright? You know, and truly, man, they're under a deep dark spell of delusion and illusion by Esau Edom. Alright, to live it up, to do as they will. Alright? Our people growing up, they weren't taught any of the commandments, you know, none of that. No ways of the Bible, man, because Esau banned the Bible in schools and stuff, man. But hey, but now we are in the time of the ends, so now you know, and it is very evident because of everything that's happening. Okay, you have war going on. Hella rumors about wars and about attacks on America from like China and Russia. You have hella storms going on. You have earthquakes in diverse places. Okay, you just had that big earthquake in Taiwan, and plus you have hella earthquakes that are going on throughout the earth. So it's a time to start seeing things a little differently, man. You know, stop seeing, you know, everything as, oh, you know, that's just what happens, bro. You know, it's just a part of life. You know, these things happen. And then going about your BS. Wake up, see things differently, man. And this message is for the elect, because the elect are going to take heed to this word. You know, because it's going to click with them. This is from the book of Matthew 24 and 37, and it says, But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. And then 38 says, For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. And every week that we go out to camp, hey man, we see people dressed the hell up, you know, suit and ties, and dresses, all getting their pictures taken, you know, on the corner where we preach and teach. And hey, that's the spirit of the people in the world. And a flood is coming. Okay, the scriptures talk about the flood of that our enemy shall come in like a flood. You know, and then the scriptures talk about the lake of fire. Okay, so there's going to be a flooding of fire. So you are continuing to see things happen. And the sun, and the moon, and the firmament, you know, in the skies, and the stars, on the earth. All right, here on the earth. So it's a time to wake up and change your way of thinking, because plagues, pestilence, times of peril, dangerous times are literally at the front door. So with that being said, I'm going to say shalom.